CBT Naruto. That's my favorite part.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
CBT Naruto. Madden NFL 2019.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So an onside.
We got it. We good.
The first quarter. Not sure I can really see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
Oh, that Becker Jr. quarterback. Let's get it.
Deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along
Let's
with
go.
them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll look to throw here. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Not running the ball, Dad Becker Jr. Run rush for 11 yards. Perfect.
For 11 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Ohio! 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 Come on, let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Nice pushing that forward, Saquon Barkley. That was defensive tackle. Nice.
Pick up on first down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Here we go! What? 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Play fake here on first down. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson flushed out right. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
He should not have caught that. That should have been an interception, something. That was like triple coverage. This should have made the linebacker at least jump. Even if he doesn't reach it, at least jump. He's making an attempt. You're in the area. Come on now.
On first down, Wilson. And this is caught.
Come on, put your hands up. That was an interception right there. That was perfect. Come on.
That time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this.
I pressed Y. I'm not sure why they didn't at least make him put his hands up. Even if he doesn't block it, even if he doesn't intercept it, he should at least put his hands up.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The quick slant caught, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out, and his guys are able to strike for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole.
Nice kick return. Like almost gonna be a touchdown.
And now out come the Giants. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Solid.
That's right, the ball to Booker Jr.
Yards picking up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Ohio! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go! What? 90!
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ohio! Here we go! Brand 38!
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Let's go! What? 90!
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
And that is incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Come on, let's go! What? 90!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Ingram holds it in. And they'll get this one to
Amazing catch, Ingram. That was nice.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Come on, let's go. Try it 38. Try it 38.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Come on, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got Shockey. And brought down, but not before they get it.
Shockey running. Hey, that was nice. That's right to catch Shockey. Especially getting that first down, too.
And it goes for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Flex round. Flex round.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a jump.
You can't do this, man. Second part. Yes, hey.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Giants are in for
We in there. The touchdown. Yeah. We in there. Yeah. Perfect execution offense. Nice. Amazing.
Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Nice long drive, too. 11 plays, 4 yards, touchdown for the touchdown. Uh-oh. Is that they're quitting? Do we win already? All right. We did win already, but it does not let they're quitting, though. Not yet, at least.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want